how concerned, and this goes to Dave, how concerned are you about the continued cuts in state funding in the University of Wisconsin system? And what will you do to help restore funding to the system? Or is this just unrealistic? Dave?
Somehow I lost the gist of the question.
So did we.
I'll translate. The state used to provide about, let's see, UW system used to get about 12 to 15% of the state budget. Is now down to 7% and declining. In other words, what would you do to help restore funding to the UW system?
I guess the needs of any particular government place where you can put government money, tax money, has to be looked at very carefully. Chancellor Gao is, shall I say, making do with what he has. It takes creativity. He says he needs some more flexibility, and I guess that's the best answer that I could give at this point, because I'm not there. I don't hear all the special interest comments, lobbyists, whatever you want to call them, and the university certainly has lobbyists as well as anything else, so total criticism of lobbyists is unjustified. So dividing up this pie of revenue becomes a very, very difficult problem. And how the best to allow more efficiencies and effectiveness in any particular system, whether it be the university or other ones, healthcare, obviously, a heavy, heavy drain on our state budget. What can we do about that? There's a lot of things, but that's another question.
Thank you. Jill?
I guess I'll have to go back to what I said earlier with that $1.2 billion every year. That's lost to Wisconsin, and I wanted to tell you again, Dave, I didn't say it was an extra tax or a new tax. It's what's legally owed right now, but hasn't been paid because our Department of Revenue is not fully funded, and they don't have the positions to collect that money. That we should improve e-filing, and I think we need to reform and simplify our tax laws. So I would make that pie bigger by collecting what is already owed under our current system, but is not paid.
Okay, thank you. Next question deals with Badger Care. It goes to Jill.